How did you decide to become a teacher?
Well, first, my major was communicative disorders at Northeast in Boonville. After taking some courses there, I met several people. We decided together basically that we would kind of look further into that career. Went to Ole Miss, visited the campus there. After meeting with several people at Ole Miss, talking about the educational program that they had there, I thought that was probably more along the lines of what I wanted to do, more so than the communicative disorders. So basically at that point, I went back to Northeast, started doing some educational courses there, transferred over to Blue Mountain, and started the education program instead of the communicative disorders program.
Now, how did you decide to go into English?
English has always been a passion of mine. I love reading, love everything about the language program. I feel like I have a connection with younger people. They seem to connect with me, so I thought, well, if I'm going to teach, I would like to do English and then also teach the people that I can connect to the most, which is the younger students. So I ended up deciding to do, instead of K-8, doing a 7th through 12th grade. I also really enjoyed drama, so I did my fine arts more along the drama instead of the foreign language, just because I felt like I had more of a connection and it was more of a passion to me than some of the other areas.
Did you always want to come back to East Union?
I really love it here. This is home. It's where I went to school. I didn't really have to come back here. I was willing to go wherever. I just, fortunately, after praying about it, this is the opportunity came up, and I took it. But I would have been willing to go anywhere.
When and how did you decide to go into counseling?
After about 8 years working with the English and the drama department, I made a connection with so many students. It seems like maybe in that area, I don't know if it's because the curriculum allows it as far as the questioning, I felt like students were coming to me with other issues, and I was limited as a teacher as to how much I could help them. I felt like I had to keep them kind of at an arm's length distance. I couldn't really just open up and let them share what they wanted to share with me. So after several years of that, I knew I wanted to go back and get my master's. I didn't really think that I wanted to do 15 more years in the English area. I wanted to do something a little differently. So I just kind of researched and thought about it, asked around, and counseling seemed to be more of what I felt I needed to do, more so than administration. I'm more of the let's talk, let's get to know each other, establish a relationship person, more so than a administrator authority person. So counseling is what I decided to do. Got into the program at Ole Miss and absolutely loved it, and I haven't looked back since. I've so enjoyed it so much. I do miss that getting to know one group really well that you get when you're in the classroom, but in this area I get to know lots of people in different ways. So I mean, it has its benefits as far as that's concerned, but I do miss that classroom where you get to know that group of students. You spend so much time with them day in, 5 days a week, 50 minutes a day, and they just really seem to come to you and get to know you a little bit better, more so than counseling. But with this career, I do get to get a whole wide range of not just students, but parents and faculty as well.
Okay.